Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining me here today. Today, we're having a very special conversation, a very special day, because this is getting right down to the heart and the base of a lot of mindset and a lot of maybe hang-ups that are happening in people's lives or in their success. This is a very true thing. And the thing is, authority figures you know. How many authority figures do you recognize is more of a better question for that. It could be anywhere from maybe you have a job and it's the CEO of your company, or maybe it's the manager, the supervisor you have. It's an authority figure, or maybe it's just of like Amazon CEOs, and there's Google, and there's, Hewlett Packard, and there's Microsoft, and there's, all these companies, and Facebook, of course. These are authority figures, and they're known because of what they've accomplished, correct? When you look at the authority figures that you know or that you recognize, is probably a more accurate question or analogy to put forth, is what have they done? Look at their story. And we all have a story. We all have the story of our lives, the story that we started from, the story that has taken you to where you are right now. And when you look at your story versus their story, look at their whole story. How did they start? What did they do? What was the motivation behind what they did? And is there anything in those results that you can mirror to make, maybe some steps come forward for you? Like getting yourself out there. You have a home business. You have a wanting and a desire to have a successful life. So if you can mirror what other people have already done, and it's an energy, it is a positive energy. When it's been done, it's easy for the universe to give it and give it and give it to whomever is putting themselves out there and having that vibration, that meet up. So if you're looking at the authority figures around you, in your community, like even the big guys, McDonald's and Amazon, and there's a bunch of stuff going on with Microsoft, and there's, the cell phone companies, like Metro Wireless has bought T-Mobile, so there's an authority figure there. And there's Verizon Wireless, they're definitely an authority figure. Dish Network, what's the other one? I forget the other ones. The other one, I guess it should be important, but I forget it. When you look at what these people have built, look at their story. How did they start? What was the driving force behind that success? And that's what it is. It is a driving force that prompts us and pushes us to have success. If we don't have a driving force within us, a force that says, I am unstoppable, I am unbeatable, this is where I need to be, and this is what I need to do. This is my legacy. This is what I'm doing. When you have that driving force, you will learn how to get yourself out there into the public eye, how to get your business out there, how to have people responding to you. You've joined the right groups, you've joined the right communities, you've fallen into play with what you need to do. And if you don't see the success that you're looking for, like I said, look at the authority figures that you know. You may have some that you really know and some that you just know of. Either way, those are authority figures, and these people have earned the right to be an authority figure. And when you earn the right to be an authority figure, people will respond to you. They will look for you. They will follow you. They will make comments on what you're doing. They will want to be around you. They will, want to buy your stuff, like Amazon. Who would have known back in the day that Amazon would be as big as it is? It was the driving force behind it. When you have that driving force, that only success will win, only success that you want will manifest for you, because that's what you want. So what I've learned is not to copy so much what I see successful people doing and how I see them happening. I have learned to mirror what they've done or what they are doing. Oh, thank you. And when you have learned to mirror what other people have done, then you can have that success. You can have, and yours will be different. We all have our own ideas, our own vision of what we want to accomplish in our lives, right? It's a given. We all have something different that we want to accomplish. Most of us just want to be secure in our finances and secure in our homes, and have a place to be and to be comfortable, right? That's not too much to ask. So as you are building your lifestyle, as you're building your tribe of people that follow you, it's a group, a community, a tribe, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to relate to. When you do that, you will have more and more people responding to you. Now, how have you gone about going out into the internet, into the world, and getting yourself known, getting people to know where you are? Have you joined in any of, not just the groups that you see on Facebook where everybody's just spamming everything and just, they're not going very far, but the actual gurus, the actual groups, the actual followings of the people that you see as an authority figure. When you do this, when you go in and you follow them, you like their posts, you make comments in that forum, you know what happens? What happens is more people see you. More people will come over and look at your profile, which is a huge thing. That's another thing altogether. You have to have a profile that is inviting and says who you are. They will come and look at what you're doing. They will make comments on your posts. They will make comments on what you're doing. And in turn, they will want to be more around you because you are becoming an authority figure, because you have insight, you have input, that you are commenting on these different posts and these platforms. When you do this, this is gold. This is something that will take you to the next level, that will help you to get the security that you want in your life. And I tell you this because I do this myself. I do this for my business, and I do this to make myself known out there by the Tony Robbins, by the Elon Musk, by these people. And when you are known by these people that are prominent and they are an authority figure in their niche, or they're an authority figure in what they're promoting, you can become a part of that group. You can become a part, because you're not just following them. You're not just following that authority figure. You are following with the whole tribe that they have created. You are making yourself known. And why not have a following that someone else has created of 1 million people? Why not? It is free to do. It's tedious, granted, but you know what? It's profitable, because the more people that see you, that see what you're doing, that see your stuff, are the more people that will come and buy your stuff. It is a given. It is the way, and the more things you can teach other people, you can teach them the mindset you have learned. Why not? Why not utilize what you have learned and what you are doing to promote your business and to grow your business to make it more profitable for you. So when you come in contact or you make connections with these people, these authority figures that maybe, like I said, maybe you know, maybe there's just people that you know of, why not follow them? Go on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, wherever. They're everywhere. When you go in and you follow them, and I mean, don't just hit follow. You have to go in and make a comment on their posts, make a comment on someone else's posts. The more you do this, the more you are out there and you get yourself out there and make yourself prominent. Now, you are a force to be reckoned with, you yourself. And like I say, mirror what you see the people in authority doing. What have they done in the past? Mirror that. Mirror what they've done. Create it, make it your own. You don't want to just copy what someone else has done. That's not cool. But you want to use your mindset because you're positive. You can do anything you set your mind to doing. It is a given, guys. This is a given. When you set your mind to doing something and you know that this is what you want and that you are going to move forward and you are going to make it happen, there's no way around it. It's going to happen. It may not happen right when you want, but it will happen. You have to be positive. You have to be forceful in your own mindset. And look at what you're doing and look at how many people, when you start using these different strategies I've talked about here in the last few months, when you start even putting a few of these strategies to work for you, you will see a huge following come your way. You will see maybe you have 2,000 followers or 3,000 or whatever, and they're following you on different platforms. That's what it's all about. You get yourself out there, you get yourself known, and you don't have to get yourself known so much for what you're selling because that will come along. When people look at your profile, when they look at your website or whatever you have, a blog or whatever you have going on, when they look at what you're doing, they may have a question of, well, what are you really doing? What are you doing that's making you, stand out? What are you doing? That's your door. That door has just opened for you to talk to that person. Talk to them and communicate and show them what you're doing. Maybe it's something that they're interested in. Maybe it's something that they're not. But you can get so many people that will respond to what you're doing by you putting yourself out there. And it doesn't hurt to put yourself out there. It's painless. It takes work. It takes time. But it's not hard. It's not hard. Because, you can do this while you're sitting with the family and, or whatever you're, have downtime and whatever, you're watching a movie or whatever. You can do things on your phone that don't interrupt anyone else and don't take you away from what you're doing. There's different ways to do it. And I'm sure you've worked things out for yourself on different scenarios or different ways to, make these things happen for you and different ways to work around everything. And again, I've said so many times, I can't even millions of times, is work your business around your life, your lifestyle, your family. That should be the core of everything. Because when you have focus and happiness and love and gratitude and fun, you have to be fun. Everything else is icing on the cake, and it will come to you freely and easily. Granted, you may have to put out some ads. That's not what I meant by freely, but it's painless. It is painless. So again, look at the authority figures that you know or that you know of. Look at their story. You can get bios on everybody. Go to Google and Google somebody or whatever. But see what they did. See what their story is, how their story has progressed them to where they are today. And see yourself being a success. Not like that person, that authority figure that you see, but being the success that you see you being. Meditate, be focused, be in tune. The more you are, the easier it happens and the easier it comes to you. Like everyone knows, I meditate every morning. I meditate, I do my writing, which is in my journal. I do my reading. I read every day. I do my affirmations, exercise, do visualization, to see. It doesn't take more than an hour in the morning. So get up early, take that hour for yourself, because by taking that hour for yourself, you can see and visualize the authority figure you want to be. What do you want to put out there to the marketplace? What do you want to have as your legacy? What do you want to have that is going to take you forward? It's all about what you want and what you can do, because you are unstoppable. You can do anything and everything you want to do in your life. It's your choice, your life, your way, right? No one else can make you anything more than or less than what you want to be. It's up to you. So I hope this was helpful to everybody today. And again, just look at the authority figures you know or that you are aware of and get their story and see what they've done. You'll be surprised. They struggled. They had a long time. Like I said, whatever has come along, it's come along by hard work and perseverance and positive thinking. You can't achieve something positive out of a negative. It doesn't work. You have to be positive. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your time because I know your time is valuable. Would you please like and share this video so we can keep it on Facebook? And also come over and check out my YouTube channel. We'll have a lot more stuff over there. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you.